And last but not least is metadata. So metadata is data or information really about data. So we have our spatial data, which can have aspatial data inside the attribute table. That's where we spend most of our time focusing on. However, there's key pieces of information that we really have to have with our data if we're going to be effective with it, especially if we get data from other folks. And if you go to hand off data to other people, there's things that need to be in there. For me, the top three things are the source of the data, where you got it from. That could be digitizing, or more often it's a URL. So link to the web page where you got it from. Contact for additional information. If you're digitizing, that would be you. And then the date of acquisition or digitizing. Now, Esri has a standard that I'll show you when in the lab that I recommend using. It's pretty good. But I also think these things are really important. So description of each of the attributes, how the data was collected, that can be in the description. What was the original purpose? Again, the description, and then the approximate uncertainty of the data. There's really complex standards available for metadata. FGDC is the Federal Geographic Data Committee who created the FGDC standard that became the ISO, or International Standards Organization standard. It's incredibly complicated. For a while, they tried to require everyone to do full FGDC data, which was impossible. So folks we're kind of missing a guideline for what's a good set of feasible metadata to have. I'll show you again Esri's system, and I like it for what they have for required metadata. So you can put in a lot more than what they require, but they have a system where you can see what's required in their templates as you're editing.